So today we're gonna go over our new colorway of our flex bridge. For anyone who don't know about our reptile flex bridge, this bridge is basically a reptile essential that helps the reptiles to perch comfortably and be able to actually keep your habitat pretty clean. And obviously I brought one of our bestseller version as well, the flex bridge of plain wood. So these two are the ones that we currently have in stock, including the black ones. I'm basically recording this video to kind of show you like what it looks like and why I built this item. There is always a reason and story for every essentials that we create here in our. So the first things that I want to say is when you get flex bridge, it comes with two. So that way you can use it for bigger enclosure. Like we have a connector where you can connect these together and use it for 36 by 36 enclosure. And also you can pretty much cut it to any size, so you can use for 12 by 12, 18 by 18, which those are like the common size that a lot of crested gecko or arboreal reptiles parents use. And here's like the instructions that comes with the packages and products. And just to go over, to rewind for anyone who never seen this plain wood version, this was the most recent one that we released before this came out. But the flex bridge, I got this idea because when we were showcasing our flex bridge, which it started from the bright, vibrant green and black and olive greens and all these colorways, we noticed a lot of parents wanting for something natural. And I was just one day like hanging out at the Home Depot to grab some equipment for my warehouse. And I figured this seems very close to the plain wood that they sell, and why not make something that's very similar to plain wood. And this is how I came up. So this is what the plain wood is, and people absolutely love these. They're always on low, so we try to get a lot of more inventories to meet the demand for it. Then the next one, this is the new colorways that we are releasing. By the time you're watching this video, this will be now available on the website. But this is basically like a charcoal wood, darker texture color. That's what we wanted to create from this. And when I see this in hand, I was just very, very shocked, because the one thing that just came into my mind was, if I use this for gargoyle, yeah, this is definitely gonna like keep your gargoyle invisible, because they can camouflage into these patterns. And obviously not all gargoyles kind of look like that, but there are gargoyle patterns that matches with this, and the colors are insanely crazy. Here on this side, it's a straight wood patterns, and the other side is just like little marble-ish colors. And people ask me, what are these for? And usually these are like a food port. So basically what we came to realize is whenever we are using flex bridge for long enough, a lot of geckos or reptiles will be pretty much play, sleep, eat all day here. Because it's just so comfortable. The flat surface compared to the cork bark and other natural enrichment decors, we understand that things looks very natural with that type of setup. But as a comfort wise, I don't think they're gonna ever beat these type of design or items, because they're flat, they're comfy, cushion, and when they put their hands on, it's super easy to grip because it's foam and it's super light. That's one of the main reasons why I created, because usually the magnets and suction cup decors over the long run, they eventually drop and they get weaker and weaker. So I wanted to create something that works as a pressure, so it stays there in the enclosure all day long. So how it works is you just cut it to the size you need. These are labeled as 18 by 18, but these tends to be a little bit longer than 18 by 18, because what we notice is after measuring thousands of enclosure, 18 by 18 tends to be a little bit more wider than what is labeled. So we added a little bit of extra flex bridges because every enclosure sizes are a little bit different, although they're same brand, same size. So we made it a little bit longer so you can kind of customize it and make it to your enclosures. And that's why we made it a little bit longer. But yeah, the day when we installed this, reptiles love them so much. They spend pretty much 90% of their life in the habitat with these bridges, and we get a lot of love from our parents as well, how their geckos love these decors, essentials. I want it to be very safe, and even if you drop it, it's a foam. So although it sounds a little bit loud because it's a flat, but it's it's a foam, so less likely it's not gonna really hurt your geckos, and your geckos will thrive no matter. But yeah, this is a new colorway that I wanted to kind of showcase, and I think this is gonna be absolutely beautiful things to put it on for your enclosure. For your reptile. And obviously down the road we have 4 more projects to work on and what would be better for solutions for reptile. And if you have these type of essentials, then it's going to be making things so much easier and simpler that you don't really need to do anything else other than that. But yeah, I mean, choice is really up to you to decide whether you want to go for it or not. But personally recommend it, and I have thousands of reptile parents supporting this brand and letting us know that this is our amazing products to go for. And if you wanted to see what everyone else is talking about these bridges, you can simply go to our website and you will find the photos, images, and the reptiles that they use. I wanted to ask you one quick question. If you were to go with the flex bridges, which colors would you go with? This one or this one? Comment me down below and let me know.